Good afternoon, everyone. I am Neljin Pajarito from BEd 1A, Group 6. I am here to discuss our topic about internet threats. I know some of you familiar internet threats because some of you may encounter with this. So here we are. What is internet threats? Internet threat uses the World Wide Web to facilitate cybercrime. Internet threat use multiple types of malware and fraud, all of which utilize HTTP or HTTPS protocol, but may also employ other protocols and components such as LinkedIn, email or IM or malware, or on servers that access the web. They benefit cybercriminal by stealing information for subsequent sale and help infected pieces into botnets. Internet threat pose a broad range of risks, including financial damages, identity theft, loss of confidential information data, theft of network resources, damage brand personal reputation, of erosion in a consumer confidence, in e-commerce and online banking. It is a type of risk related to information technologies. The IT risk affecting has gained impact on society due to the spread of IT process. Are the example of online cybersecurity threats. The first one is computer viruses. Computer viruses is a program written to alter the way the computer operates without the permission or knowledge of the user. A virus replicates and executes itself, usually doing damage to your computer in the process. Carefully evaluating free software, downloads from peer-to-peer files, sharing sites, and emails from unknown servers are crucial to avoiding damages. Most web browsers today have security settings which can be ramped up for optimum defense against online threats. But I say again and again in this report, the single most effective way of fending off viruses is up-to-date antivirus software from reputable provider. The second one is hacker and predators. Hackers and predators are programmers who victimize others for their own gain by breaking into computer systems to steal, change, or destroy information as a form of cyber terrorism. These online predators can compromise credit card information, lock you out of your data, and steal your identity. As you may have guessed, online security tools with identity theft protection are one of the most effective ways to protect yourself from this brand of cyber criminals.
Internet threats. So we have threats in the internet all because there are a lot of users and not everyone has same moral. Kaya meron talagang tao na magvo-violate at gagawa ng mali online. There are a lot of internet threats and we will only discuss the most common of those threats. Malware, a malicious software. A computer program designed specifically damage or disturb a system. Ito yung mga virus, worms, trojan na ginagawa lang din ng mga programmers to damage other system or computer. Types of malware: virus, worms, trojans, spyware, adware, ransomware. Virus, a malicious program designed to replicate itself and transfer from one computer to another, either through internet, local network, or data storage like flash drives and CDs. Basic example of this is shortcut virus. Yung shortcut virus ay nakakalat kapag nasalpak ka ng isang devices na infected na nito. Worms, a program that transfer from one computer to another by any means. Kung ang virus ay nagtransfer to the internet or other storage devices, worms naman by any means. Most common example of this is yung love bug or I love you. This was created by O'Neil de Guzman, a Filipino programmers. During that time, wala pang laws sa paggawa ng malware. So, as a result, in the year 2000, na-enact yung RE 8792. bug is a worm that infects yung computer by spreading an email message na may subject na love. May attachment din ito na love letter for you.txt.bbs. So, ang BBS is a Visual Basic Script. Kapag tinapon yung file, mag-activate yung script ng program ng love letter for you. Trojan, a malicious program that is disguised a useful program but once downloaded or installed, leaves your PC unprotected and allows hackers to get your information. Usually, it pretends as computer games, and once you open it and use the application, your computer will get damaged. Spyware, a program that runs in the background without you knowing. It has the ability to monitor what you are currently doing and typing through keylogging. Usually, makikita yung mga program na ito sa Task Manager window. Papasok din dito yung mga keyloggers. Keyloggers are used to record the keyboard activity of the user. Pwede itong gamitin para manakaw yung mga information na tinatype natin, lalo na kung password. Spam. Unwanted emails, mostly from bots or advertiser, it can use to send malware. Ginagamit din ito para mag-send ng malware. Usually sa mga emailing apps like Google, napifilter na tingin nila ay spam types of email, just like on this example. Phishing. The goal is to acquire sensitive personal information like password and credit cards details. It is done by sending you a link to provide your information. Like sa mga links na idadirect ka sa mga fake login form. Nakukuha yung mga email address mo or password kapag nag-login ka sa mga form na yon. Farming. A more complicated way of phishing where it exploits the DNS, Domain Name Service System. Able Twins, a wireless network that attempts to offer trustworthy Wi-Fi connection to the internet. Usually made two Wi-Fi networks, minsan pareho ang names, isang legit, isang ginagawa ng ibang tao lang. Once connected ka doon sa evil network, yung mga nag-set up nun, makukuha yung mga information sa devices na ginagamit mo, even mga activities na ginagawa dahil connected ka sa network or Wi-Fi na ginagawa nila.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, classmates. I'm Jeneline Villamor from B1E Group 6. So after the discussion of internet threats and its samples, we're leading now on how it should be avoided. So I will discuss the 10 critical tips to help protect yourself online by those internet threats. So you can protect yourself online by those internet threats through using strong password, avoiding dangerous links, backing up your data, and many more. So here are the 10 most important tips for staying safe online by those internet threats. Don't open mail from strangers. So if you receive or get a phishing email with malware attachment, you don't have to download this attachment for it could damage your home network. For this reason, it's a good idea for refraining opening those email addresses that you didn't know. Second, make sure that your devices are up to date. So if you don't have any security software, web browsers, devices set to update automatically, turn on those automatic updates now. For updates often include critical fixes for any security holes that had been detected in your devices or programs. Third, use a strong password. There are several ways to protect yourself from identity theft, and one of those is use a strong password. Unfortunately, up until now, there are still some people using password like 123456 or password itself. Don't use that. Don't also use your kid's birthday or dog's name, for it can be easily accessed. The best password that you can use is the one that you can remember, but hard for the other people to open, even those malicious programs. Use two-factor authentication. So it requires you to verify your identity after you log in using your passwords, usernames, and email. So number 5, don't click those strange looking links. So viruses and any form of malware often spread because you click those links from someone you know. So if you receive or get a strange looking link, for an instance, there have some typos from your family member or friends, try to contact them and ask them if they send it to you purposely before you click it. Number 6, avoid using unsecured public Wi-Fi. If it's possible, try to avoid use public unsecured Wi-Fi because it is vulnerable from those predatory practices like hacking and identity theft. And back up your data regularly. So why we need to back up our data regularly? It is because when you back up your data, you can create your own security breaches less problematic. Be smart with your financial information. So be mindful where you enter your information like your credit card number online. Number 9, educate your family. So make sure that everyone who regularly uses your network knows how to keep it secure, like your kids, that they can learn the cybersecurity safety too. 13, avoid sharing personal information. To keep it secure, avoid sharing identifying information like your name, addresses, password from those strangers that you meet just in online.